Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play UFO Afterlight. Alright. Well over 50 episodes in, we should probably be reaching a... well, some conclusion point at some point. I mean... Don't think this game would last for more than what UFO Aftershock did. Alright, so... we are claiming new territory. I still want to get rid of the rest of the Reticulan hive. Well, I say hive. Well, no, technically, I suppose that would be correct. I mean, they do have a hive mind-like stuff, but oh well. Alright, so we have claimed Cosa Nostra. They're currently going for Wind Bay, which is this. Still need to find whatever this territory is. Alright, so what's my production doing right now? Still
Some
working.
items cannot be produced without sufficient access to the raw materials.
Right, we're still working on some weapons modifications. That is all fine. I still want to get a Gatling gun though, which would require more people. Alright. Currently I have only you in the scientific bay. Alright.
Are available.
Alright, and you lots are all doing, well, just work.
A wounded person must spend some time in a hospital ward before going back to service. Without this, they recuperate much more slowly.
Well, I mean, you are currently not doing anything. Tactical training, right. Major suit wearing
Drones
for
train
another
and
day
heal
or so.
differently from people. They are repaired with spare parts and upgraded by electronic enhancements.
Alright, so I'm considering sending out the technical truck, at least, for upgrading some of the mines. And I'm considering who I could do without. Now...
Some items cannot be produced without sufficient access to the raw materials.
Alright, well... if I'm gonna have to get some people outside again, guess
A wounded
you
person must spend some
you
time in a hospital ward before
wouldn't be
going
too
back
bad.
to
The rest,
service.
I kind of need on
Without this,
standby
they
just in case I
recuperate
need to
much
replace
more
someone in the squad. Much like I'm doing with Rita Lawrence over here. Bernat Haradze can also, not sure if I pronounced that correctly, can also jump in if it's necessary. He's got the major suit wearing. He could do with another training, but
Drones
I'll leave that for
train
now
and
because I
heal
want to
differently
keep
from people.
going
They are
with the
repaired with spare parts
research
and upgraded by
the production rather. The research is going fine as is.
Some
Alright,
of the
so we need to get
scientists
the
are
Beastman
unemployed.
Shaman
We
interrogation
could
going,
consider
which
building
is
a
your
new
job.
lab.
Currently I have nothing really to do other for the rest, so I could start upgrading nothing else. Alright, now that I have two people in the technical bay, let's consider what we want to do. Now, what I want, what I really want, is to upgrade all the high-level metal mines and all the low-level metal mines, but let's go with the high-level metal mines first. Right. So we'll just have to do this by eye, because I don't think I can do this properly otherwise. Well, I could, but that would distract me. Alright, let's get that upgraded. I mean, there's a couple of things I want. It's the Gatling gun, that's one. Let's see, energy-wise, I want the laser cannon, that can also happen, but there was also a base building. And this also needs more metals.
We are now able to construct a new type of building.
we're not able to build anything new other than that. But there was another thing, I think. Next level suit, perhaps?
Some items cannot be produced without sufficient access to the raw materials.
Well, the metals is more important at the very least, but there was something else that I was intending to make, but I couldn't because I didn't have enough fuel, I think. Well, at the very least, that's what I think. So let's just focus on the metal mines. Overview.
We hold some raw material.
Alright, the Argo Basin definitely needs to be upgraded. Alright, let's see. Argo Basin, we've got Crisis. Where is Crisis? It's not there. Crisis is one of my territories, so I should be able to see it. Wish this were organized in a way I could actually easily do, but whenever I double click on that thing, it just settles me on the UFO, and that's not what I want. Alright. Well, I do Svensson's Glory anyway as well. And let's see what we can do from there.
We can attack new territory.
Alright, so the UFO has returned to base. Is there anyone currently healing up? There's nobody in the
Drones
hospital
train and
wards.
heal differently
Right.
from people. They are repaired with spare parts and...
So once I have been assured that things are going well, we'll move on from there. Water is definitely starting to flow on Mars.
Our territory has been invaded.
Of course it is, because why wouldn't it? Right, this is Beastman. Right, the squad needs to be made ready again.
You must give.
Right. Right, I think I've got everyone that I need for that. Right, that should ensure that it arrives in
The
time.
vehicle returned to base.
A team member has been moved to the hospital ward. Drones train and heal differently from people.
You know what?
A
It can
new
wait.
item has been produced.
We can attack new territory.
New technology has been researched. Interrogating the Beastman shaman brought us plenty of new, interesting information. We have also learned much about the Beastmen's knowledge of biology, enabling us to cultivate new species of plants. They should reproduce several times faster than our varieties, and speed up the terraformation of Mars.
We can change the program of our terraformation stations so they start effortlessly spreading those plants. Should we do it now?
It's not worth doing right now. Modifying Mars's atmosphere on a large scale is useless with the current planetary magnetic field. In the past, it seemed impossible to change. But Martian technologies give us new hope.
Yeah, that is indeed correct. Because Mars has no real magnetic field, any atmosphere it gains is pretty much blasted off immediately by the solar wind. The Wikipedia article on that particular subject is interesting enough. It even proposes a solution of putting a giant magnet in front of Mars in the Lagrange point So it gets a magnetic shield. I'm not sure if that's feasible yet with current technology, but you know, interesting to think about. Alright, you're still moving out.
Drones train and heal.
Alright. That will reduce the speed of this again, but well.
Without sufficient access to the raw materials.
This stuff is a little bit more important. And overall, if I lose the tier and C, that's not really all that important to me. Alright, we have explored new territory called Syria, which is an advanced noble metal mine. Well, ain't that fantastic? Alright, so I can't currently upgrade the terraforming stations. I will be able to later, because of the research that we got. Ooh, the mass breeding we can now get, which I guess all you also will need to do.
Some of the scientists are unemployed. We could consider building a new lab.
The Beastmen shamans play an important role in their civilization. They carry out rituals combining mystic and scientific techniques that enable them to control Mars's dangerous natural elements.
We might start some projects as soon as all the prerequisites are fulfilled.
They have worthwhile knowledge about biological manipulation. We have also learned from Shaman how to use Beastmen scanners. So we now have another piece of equipment we could use, but probably are not going to. Which would be the Beastmen heartbeat scanner, or the Beastmen smell detectors. Yeah. They sound neat, but overall I think, not all that useful. Alright.
A member of your team is completely healed.
We can attack new territory.
A member of your team is completely healed.
A new station has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory. We have lost our territory.
The station has been upgraded. Input of resources has been increased.
Yeah. Alright, so we did lose the territory. Well, we'll get it back later, or perhaps the Martians will get it back later. I mean, this whole enclave is not important. I really want to get rid of the Reticulans. Especially since I don't know what they are doing out here. In any case, let's also get that all set up. I mean, you're just finishing up. Might as well get that going as well. Let's get those set up. I mean, we'll have to claim a lot of territory in order to get anything going over here. I also need to finish up the last of those Martian missions, but I kind of want to wait until I am a little bit further along. I mean, you still
Drones
need
train
to
and heal
finish up your
differently from
training
people.
and healing.
They are repaired with...
Now let's just get going.
A member of your team is completely healed.
We can attack new territory.
Speaking of which, since
Some
we now
items
do
cannot
have
be
the
produced without
necessary amount of
sufficient access
metals,
to the raw materials.
create me a brace of these. And do that first. I mean, I want the advanced gyro stabilizers, but I want the Gatling as well. You're gonna be busy forever because I took away everyone helping you. You know what? You can help over there to shorten the time. This one will take a while. That's fine. Good, can't do anything. You're still healing.
Drones train and heal differently from people.
For a few
they
more
are repaired
hours.
with spare parts and upgraded by electronic.
For a few
A
more
member
minutes.
of your team is completely healed. A member of your team is completely healed.
Right, so come dawn, we'll move out again.
A member of your team has finished training.
Alright, so... yeah, you could heal. You could heal, but no.
Drones train and heal differently from people. They are repaired with spare parts and upgraded by electronic enhancements.
You're gonna spend all your points to be more useful to the team. Alright. Speaking of people I could bring along, what about my
Drones train and heal differently from people. They are repaired with spare parts and upgraded by electronic enhancements.
Don't think I finished any yet. No. That's fine. Now, as you may notice, I do have a lot of Martian drones.
They are repaired with spare parts and upgraded by electronic enhancements.
But I don't have any Martian repair pieces because I need to produce those, and well, let's see, that's here, Martian spare
Some
parts.
items cannot be produced.
Yeah, don't feel like building those. Alright, I am gonna bring...
You must give some equipment to the team as well.
Let's swap you two around, because that makes more sense from my perspective. You know, Harold, you have done much work already. You can sit this one out. I'll take Samantha with me, because, well, why not? You leveled up. Need to keep on top of that.
Drones train and heal differently from people. They are repaired with spare parts and upgraded by electronic enhancement.
Alright. Capture an enemy unit. On second thought, I don't really need Samantha on the squad. She can sit this one out.
You must give some equipment to the team as well.
Right, well, I do have Preggy with me, but just in case it doesn't quite work as intended, let's bring a few grenades with me. Capturing an enemy unit is very important.
We can attack new territory.
Alright.
I'll do it.
Ready? Sure thing.
I'm ready.
Let's stick with the highest
sir.
efficiency. And I want you to stun.
Yes?
Now, where are we? We are on top of a ridge that I can descend down into. I think this is the standard village layout, yeah. But I can already see an enemy. Oh, there's a nature force over here. Alright.
Ready.
Alright, well, Ute, your job, if you choose to accept it, is to turn the camera back to free mode and give me a bird's eye view of the area.
What's next, sir?
The
Your
rest of
orders?
you will come
On
on
my
down
way.
and we'll start sniping at the enemy. Now, I am not in any dire need of alien equipment at the moment, so if I can get out with just the target.
I'm here.
Unfortunately,
Yes?
you cannot see the target, but you know, you see something, which is where you can't hit it though.
Nonsense. I'm on it. Ready, sir.
Alright.
Engaging.
It's a bit of a long shot, but perhaps you can take out The enemy
Waiting
again.
for orders.
Got him.
Right, that's works.
Firing. Next one.
Hit what you're aiming for first.
I got him.
Alright, that one cleverly hides behind an obstacle.
I'm here.
And then he foolishly came out from the obstacle. Come on, it's not even that far away.
Ready, sir.
Alright, well, let's
I'm ready.
start
Orders?
descending down.
Right. Here we go.
Your orders?
Now, admittedly,
Ready,
Jean
sir.
and Pauline will not be as useful. But that's fine. As I am trying to capture someone rather than kill everything. Which admittedly would be a much more easy mission. But that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.